Cheers. So we got an update. Oh, I can't drink. Oh, for YouTube, this is gonna be weird because I just told the people that, I guess, the person that was watching me on Twitch, well, it was just at the dentist. So my mouth feels all weird. This is a fresh playthrough of the campaign. We're gonna try and do better. Someone mentioned that I did, like, I used the undo button a lot last time, and I agree. It got, like, I need to actually think through what I'm doing. Because at times I tried to play a bit quicker than I normally do, and then I just ended up making, like, small, terrible mistakes. Like, oh, I moved in the wrong place. Oh, I forgot to use this item first and all that. I think this game is great because it has an undo button. We use the undo button a lot in my live games, so I'll use it if it's like necessary. But I'll try not to use it like all the time. Oh, so at least, like, let's make sure I'm happy with my card selection before I choose. So they've added the Unfeathered storyline, 3 new characters, a bunch of new city upgrades. I guess we're gonna do this playthrough until we've upgraded our city completely. So we're not going to continue, we're going to do a new run. This is a prequel. I don't think I'm doing that. We're just going to do the main campaign. Maybe we'll do the prequel at some point. So standard is 1 level lower. So veteran is actually the... that's the standard difficulty. Veteran. We're going hard. Which means I will struggle. A new party. I'll call it second run. Sure. Cheers. Try to take damage to your hit points over losing cards. Yes, that is important in this game. If you're on Twitch right now, this is your time to say, please play that character. So we got 6 choices to start with here. So we got the Bannerspear. Bannerspear is pretty good. He's defensive. He's good in melee. He's good with control. He's a well-rounded, not good with control. He's best with, like, support, melee, and defense. Then he has some ranged, some mobility, and some control. Not too complex. Really good character. And you can look at the class info for him. He has a bunch of cards where he needs allies in certain positions. We're going to play with 3 characters. Also, I am going to switch fresh run. We played on hard difficulty. Hard, right? So let's write that up there. Yeah, Bannerspear, good. I think he's real good. Boneshaper. Great in defense, not so great with other things, honestly. Very complex. I think the Boneshaper is kind of bad. In a regular mission, where it's you go from room to room, you have time to prep for a new room a little bit, Boneshaper is pretty good. Pretty good against, like, really hard-hitting bosses. And certain situations, she's decent. Really shit in a bunch of missions. Like, really bad. She needs her skeletons, and they can't die. So a problem with the Boneshaper for me is she's good with defense, but in a lot of missions you need some defensive character in front of her. Because you need her to have some summons available. Drifter. Versatile, not good with control. I think, for me, one of the stronger starting characters, because he's so versatile. I mean, he's so mobile. Doesn't have a jump, I think. Deathwalker. Maybe the coolest starting character, I'd say. Really awesome. So much fun to play. Pretty good. Ranged. Mostly damage, right? Blink Blade, mobility, and melee. Blink Blade is superb. So good. I don't think the Blink Blade is that complex. Honestly. Really good. I don't think we're going to start with the Blink Blade, though. The Geminate, not that good with support. Like, best with melee and ranged attacks. Geminate is going to be our first character, I think. Fire, ice, and light. Okay. Viking. It's gonna be Viking. I need some names in here. So if you want your name on someone, you just need to say hello. Personal quests. Yeah. I don't need tutorial tips. Construct 12 buildings. Or 5 different quests requiring boat, climbing gear, or sled. I think we're just gonna do the easy thing and say we're gonna build a lot with the Geminate. That seems fair. So to speed up the Geminate's progress, we don't want to do a lot of linked scenarios. What do we do to Geminate? I'm a big fan of the weighted net. I don't think we're doing that, though. We got 30. I think we're going to do Amulet of Life here. Get a self-heal. I'm going to do Poison Dagger. Yeah. We're going melee at times, right? Okay. Can I look at, like, what I have? No. So we have the Geminate. Not... Can I do him kind of tanky? What does he have? Close up. Shield. Shield. Yeah, he's got like... Hey, good evening, Jens. Cheers! Valhalla! With Scarab Flight, we get 2 shields. 8 shields altogether. And then we can add 1 here. We can add 2 there. Now what I'd really like is to help generate light, fire, and frost. And Jens is joining us here. You have any preferences? Affinities? None. Affinities dark doesn't really help me. No affinities. Dark and earth. So I think like Deathwalker and Boneshaper are kind of okay together. He uses air. None of these are going to help the Geminate. I need some control. That's the Bannerspear. Solid character, the Bannerspear. Oh. I think she's so bad at a lot of missions. That's the main issue. with the Boneshaper for me. Though, don't take her. If we choose the correct missions, she's okay. I played her for very few missions in the my live game. But I'm not going to use the Blink Blade, so we got to choose 2 more people. We're going to do it. We're going to do the Boneshaper again. We're probably going to go through a bunch of people, Jens. So, having used her early, I think that might be a good idea. She's also really good at, like, the 3rd mission. So we got Jens here. I just know a few missions I really kind of can't do with her. I'm gonna go team building. 8 different outpost phases. Yes. That's probably gonna go quickly, and if I lose, I'm still gonna be able to progress this. So let's go with that. I think we gotta do Warden's Robe. Or we heal. This is also kind of decent. I'll go Warden's Robe. I listen. Now I need another name. I don't know if we have anyone else that want to say hello. You can get your name on our last dude. Now I want to see, like, what are we actually missing? I think we're missing, like, heals. Not very good at support. That's, like, the worst thing here. It's pretty good. We don't have a lot of control here. None of these can be relied upon to be in front all the time, so I think we gotta go Bannerspear or Drifter. I think we go Bannerspear. Because we're gonna have skeletons, which is gonna make doing the allied attacks fairly simple. So it's going to be the Bannerspear. We're going to throw in next phase then, since no one is saying anything. Next phase, our latest subscriber. Oh no, I'm not doing the Aether Outpost. That one was really hard, and I can't do this, I think, with my... Well, I can do it, but it's going to be really hard to do with the Boneshaper, I think. So we're going to try and do boat, climbing gear, or sled missions. I feel like Heather Shield is a good one. And we do leather armor with that. Cool. Never exit a room with loot bags in it. Let's do that. I think we'll do fine with looting in the first room. Oh, 2 perk marks, all of them. Never basic action. That's possible. Never attack an enemy. I think we're gonna try that. Does my skeletons count? I wanna know. For science? That we're not doing. Okay. Prepper. Don't attack in the first 3 rounds. Ooh. Kill one of each monster type. Guard, priest, and archer. Yeah, let's do that. Let's look at cards. So by initiative. Reshape the guys. I think we want this because it has loot. And we chose a... Oh, this has loot as well. Well, we're definitely taking in one of the loot cards. So I'm using that. I took the healing, right? So I'm going to grab this as well. Reckless jab, cool. It's really fast, this guy. I'm okay, I guess, with not having this. Bottom loot, I don't like that. This one's pretty good, but we do get a curse. I don't need to have that. What would I remove? Remove 3 here. It's my latest card? I don't think this is great. We can remove that. I'm just gonna see like the middle cards here. Yeah, this is great. Do I have bottom heal here somewhere? No. This I love. Is Drag Down, one of my favorite cards here. So one of the melee cards needs to go. I want to keep this. This is good with Poison Dagger as well. Chris Fan! Cheers and welcome in. The color on your name changed. That's annoying. Yeah, this is good. I don't think I like this one. Let's remove it. Yeah, okay. Cool. The top here, attack for 2 if I have that. Attack, no. Okay, we're good with the Viking. Always loot. And then we have Jens, who forced us into playing the Summoner. I'm unsure if I should go. Maybe I want to summon the Wraith? It has 1 health. It has 3 range. So it's like an attack at all times, right? I haven't used the Wraith with this guy yet. Not in my live game and not last time I played it. So we're going to keep the Wraith here. I like the bottom here a lot. Prevent the next 3 sources of damage to my summons. That's a great burn. There's loot here. I want to keep that. Ooh, strengthen is kind of cool. I want to have that one. We keep that. Exploding corpse. The bottom here is pretty cool. We can remove this. Fell Remedy. That's a nice heal. I'll keep that. Move 4. We gotta move 4 here. Okay, we can remove that. We don't play with this. Move a... I'm okay with not using this. We'll try using that one. We got some poison. Okay. Happy with this. And then Exterminator here. Next phase. You're just late. I would have named the next phase. Chris Fan. Resolved Courage. I think this is so good. +1 attack to the next attack ability performed by you or an adjacent. I thought it was both. Huh. The move 4 is kind of good. Is this to ranged shield? I think it is. This is good. If I have air, I can get air from that. Banner of Hope. I think the first mission that it's possible to do this one. Like the mastery. Oh, I want this one as well. So now I've marked all of the cards to bring them. That's a bit of a problem. You familiar, Chris Fan, with Gloomhaven, Frosthaven? Like this. I like this. Really like this. Never played it. Feel free to ask about anything. We're picking cards for our 3 characters. We're doing like the first mission. We're playing them pretty hard. We might die. I'll explain a little bit once we start our... it's a board game, so I have the game... I have the live game as well, or the board game. Was there shields here? The move 4 is also pretty good. I'm going to remove the 6 initiative. We have 10, 15, and 18 here. Heal. It's pretty good. I like this one. Let's remove that. Or I think we're going to try and use the Banner of Strength immediately. That feels doable. At all costs. Reinforcements, I don't think I need that. I want... Yeah, the light is actually good for my Geminate. Fire is also good for my Geminate. I wonder if I have too many heals with me. We lose the disarm attack. That's cool. This is just good. So, like, I want to keep... I think this is great. I kind of like this. Low initiative. We can have 10 of 13 cards here. I like the ranged attack and the this, so we're not removing that. Ranged attack, good, since we're using the banner. I need... this is great for me. Also a ranged attack. I could remove... I kind of want to do these two. Because if I need to move the banner, this is how I do it. I could remove Tip of Despair. Okay. I don't remember if there's shields there. So we're doing a town in flames. So you're gonna... And this is the loot bags. We're gonna try and get those. So we're kind of pre-battle here. We chose our cards. We can see what enemies we're gonna face. We chose some like special missions for each guy. It's really cool in the board game, Chris fan, because like you play one character each, and then you get this special mission here that you want to do, but you're not supposed to show it to the other players. So you're all cooperating in a dungeon crawl, but at times it's like, what? Can you go do that? And it's like, no, I don't think that's such a good idea. And you're like, yeah, that's a great idea. No. Because someone has like, oh, I'm not supposed to exit a room with loot bags in it. So we'll have someone, we need to open the next room now. And it's like, no, I need a round. And they're going to go and loot things. Aludanu. Cheers. And we've got like this. Never attack an enemy that has already acted in the round. So that means we need to go early when we attack. Which should be fine with him. It depends on... And this is a summoner, so I wonder if this counts for his summons. I don't think it should. And he wants to kill one of each monster. Let's go!
The sounds greet you first. Muffled, metallic pangs. A voice howling. It's difficult to make anything out with the wind rushing past your ears, but you'd know that tune anywhere. There's a fight up ahead. But a fight means people, and if there are people, then the town must be close. You hear more, a scream, the crash of steel against stone, a deep, earthy growl. You're running now. Your legs are wasted from the hike. Your shoulders ache from your gear. But the sounds are close now, and up ahead, you see the gauzy orange light blooming in the air. With one last push, you round the final bend in the trail, and you see it. Frosthaven, engulfed in flame. Great petals of fire burst from windows and crawl over roofs. People stream from the town's ruined gate, their faces bent in panic. A moment later, you see the object of their terror. A massive creature with 2 legs and 2 hulking arms, covered entirely in thick white fur. 3 gnarled horns crowning its head.
Aldok's raiders!
Cries an elderly porter beside you.
We're doomed! They're stronger than anything else alive! We've come all this way for nothing!
As if to prove the point, the Olgox you've been watching catches a fleeing outposter with one hand and hurls him backward as if he weighed nothing. 10 days you've been hiking. 10 days, and this is what you find. You breathe out a thick plume of foggy air and hoist your weapon high. Time to get to work.
Yeah, the voiceover is cooler. I think the writing is really great. Like, when we read the quests and stuff, it's like, it's funny. There's a bunch of small jokes and stuff. Really enjoy it. So we're gonna do a little bit of a rundown here of the rules. We'll take, like, a little by a little.
Aldok's raiders! We're doomed!
Seems to be the same guy as earlier. So, my mission is to kill all the enemies. Also, protect as many city guards as possible. We got a city guard over here. And if I choose between my characters, you will see Vanguard has never attacked an enemy that has already acted this round. Or Vanguard. Jens has this one. Viking will want to loot everything in a room. There's loot here, and every enemy is gonna drop loot. And he wants to kill one of each monster. There are 3 monsters here, or different types. We got a Priest Elite, we got an Algox Archer, and we got a Guard here. This is kind of... we have HP, which you can see over the names here. And we also have cards. When you run out of cards, you exhaust and your character is taken out of the mission, which in most missions mean the others need to win before they are also exhausted. If you go down to 0 HP, or whenever you take damage, you may sacrifice a card to avoid that damage. If you cannot sacrifice a card to avoid the damage, you die. Where do we have? These are my cards. Geminate has a lot of cards. Boneshaper has a lot of cards as well. The Bannerspear has like the normal amount of cards, honestly, 10 cards. Each turn, you play 2 of them. If I choose these 2, I'm going to use these 2 cards this round. This number is the initiative. So we don't know what the enemies are going to do. They're going to also draw cards. And then the lowest initiative characters will go first. So if I were to choose this and this, I would go at initiative 10. Which is low. Probably first. If I were to choose this, I would go at 22. Sometimes you want to go early. Sometimes you want to go late. It's good with some high cards. Like 83 is probably at the very end. So if I want to wait for enemies to come towards me or something, that's good. Each card has a top and a bottom. I can choose, when I've played 2 cards and it's my turn, I choose which card I use first. And then I choose whether I use the top or the bottom on that card. The other card, I have to choose the opposite side. So if I were to choose these 2 cards, I could do the top attack here. But I would have to do the bottom action of this card. You can also see there's like attack for 3 with immobilize and like an area there. In the lower left corner of the top card, it says attack 2. You can always choose to use the attack 2 instead of the top action. On the bottom, you have at the top right, you have a move 2 ability. So I can choose to move 2 instead of using that ability on the bottom. We can look at the enemies. And we're going to do that a lot. Is that the only way to do it? Yeah. So, Algox Guard, typically he has 10 health. And typically he will move 3 and attack for 3. So, he's going to come and attack us, probably. But maybe he moves 1 faster and attacks for 1 less. Maybe the opposite. The guard also has like shield, so he can protect himself from damage. He has a few different things. The typical thing for a priest is to move 3 and attack for 3. Spoiler, it's always ranged with him. Yeah, it's like this Chris Fan is the best board game. I mean, the previous board game, Gloomhaven, which was the first game with all of these rules and stuff, was like the top board game on Board Game Geek forever. It was just... everyone that was into games knew that Gloomhaven is the best board game out there. I might not like it, but it's the best board game. That was just kind of agreed upon. I think Frosthaven is better because it has, between missions, it's more interesting. Because you're building kind of a city as well. So you'll see a few things here. And also, the Algox Priest has Pierce 2, which means he ignores shields on all his attacks. 2 shields. And he has 2 shields himself, which means he's going to reduce all incoming damage by 2. The Archer moves 2 and attacks for 3. Spoiler, he's an archer. He's going to have ranged attacks. But the cards that he draws each round is going to tell us if they're what the range is and stuff like that. Yeah, that's the basic of this. So, we have a super slow character, the Boneshaper here. So I have a bit of a problem with what to do first, because I'm planning to put out the Banner of Strength. But if I put that out, enemies are always going to go for the closest dude, though. Well, I mean, most people haven't seen this thing. Also, we can kind of see, this is the first room. There's the door over here. And then there's another room over here. He's going to attack this guy. He's an ally to us, but we do want to try and save him. I'm going to use the bottom of this to put out the Banner of Strength. Which means I'm going to go late, because if I put it out early, he's probably going to attack that banner. Oh shit, I should do it early. That's the problem. Damn. I could go with this. And we can put him here. And kind of go tanking with his. Now, all of the characters have, like, different things they do. The Bannerspear's 2 special things is the banners that are gonna buff people and stuff. So this is gonna give us, like, plus attack all the time. And he has attacks like this one. Where you see, you're the gray square. You need an ally next to you, and then you can attack an enemy in the red square. So, for example, with this, I could attack this square. You can also, like, you can mirror that and everything. So I could also use him to attack this place. So that's the Bannerspear. He likes to have allies that help him do kind of huge attacks. For example, attack 5 is kind of awesome. I'm gonna go with this because we will create light. That's another thing. You create elements that go up to like strong, and each round they will go down 1 step. So it's strong, then waning, then it's gone again. This guy can actually use. Yeah. So at the bottom there, you can see that's using light. He uses light mostly for his burns, though. That kind of sucks. I could also go incendiary throw to generate fire. The Geminate here, Viking, has 2 different... I can choose what to start in. He's got a ranged shape, and he's got a melee shape. I could stop him on the first turn with this. I think that would be fine. Attack like here with immobilize. For the bottom action. It's got 8 health. If I go at 20, I can get a shield. Oh no. But the move is kind of wasted because I don't want to go next to him. I could also jump forward. I would get a shield, but these guys would want to attack him. So do the top of this. What's their attack again? 3, 3, 3. Their attack from 9. It's a lot. The bottom here is cool. I could jump here and disarm both of them. But that's a burn. So you have like the active cards. When you use them, you discard them. Or you can burn them, which means they're lost forever. When you're out of cards, you rest and you get all your cards back, but you have to burn 1 card. So you're going to lose your cards as you go on. I could start ranged. I really want to kill him early, but... Seems like a kind of decent thing to just immobilize him. We will... This symbol on the top means I change into my ranged shape. I'll do this. If I'm lucky, he goes early and stands still. Okay. You're gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna stand there with you. You're gonna go ahead and... So we got... How much attack do we have? 2. 3 with the banner. That's 3. We could possibly kill him. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go with the Wraith. He's gonna go late because I need to summon stuff. So we're gonna do the top summon. I'll just do a heal. Actually, I don't take damage for summoning that. Okay. It doesn't really have a lot of stuff to do on the with the bottom action. Don't I have, like, attack? No, I can't do that. That's probably not gonna matter. Heal someone. Okay. Okay, let's do heal. Someone's gonna take a lot of damage here. We can use the bottom here. Let's see what the enemies do. He goes early. He's gonna attack for 3. Immobilize. I think he's going for this guy. We're gonna stop him. He's not gonna be able to attack because he's standing still but attacking 2 targets. And we need to go save him now. And since we have the Banner of Strength, we attack for 3. Cool. We get advantage. So you will see some numbers pop up when you attack, because you draw. See, can we see it here? No. I can show you after this round, I guess. So he's just going to attack there. I don't think I'm going to use poison because he's close to dead already, but we're going to immobilize him so he can't move. This is a waste. I could move, but then he gets to attack me. I'm switching now. I think we're gonna... He attacks for 3 though. Maybe I want to go forward. So the other special thing about the Geminate is in his ranged form he has like certain ranges he has to attack in. I think maybe you want to use Into My Embrace on him. I mean, I've got a heal. Cheers, Professor! Man, Professor has been here so much for Gloomhaven Gaming. And also a while for Frosthaven. Should I go there? I'm kind of tempted to go forward. I'm gonna take 2 damage. I guess that's unnecessary. We just stand still. Okay. Yeah, that was a great first turn. So we're doing the Wraith. And I don't think I'm going forward. Okay, we wasted a few actions there. But we didn't really get hit. Okay, Mind Spike to go early. Ah, yeah. Of course, you know me. So we do have light. But I don't think we're going to use it. Thinking I want to pull him towards me. Still have a change. We're going to change into close combat. We're pulling him early. We got the banner, so we're doing like, this is an attack for 4. Yeah. We'll end there, and then after 18, I wanna... Oh, I took out the... Damn it. I think I'm going to use this to move 2. And then we'll use this to attack. Use the banner and attack 2 people. I want to keep the fire. Yeah, that's fine. He's standing still. Do I want to summon another dude? When the next enemy dies this turn, all adjacent characters. That would happen. This isn't gonna be that good, because maybe he should take him out. Yeah, the summon, he moves like the enemies, or... So, focus rules are important here. My summon will always go right before the guy who summoned him. And the focus rules are attack the closest if there's 2 people, or the closest you can attack. If there's 2 guys the same distance from you, it's the closest in like distance, because there might be obstacles and stuff. If it's the same distance, you're gonna attack, or enemies and your summons are gonna attack the one with the lowest initiative. Or the simple answer, which Professor gave. Yes. See, I think he can kill this guy. Which means I don't want to do... Might want to go here. That's not really going to help. You could do Unbreakable Wall. Or I could throw the Incendiary. Yeah, let's do that. And... So we have, you also have like mastery. So I'm trying to do one immediately here. So we're trying to summon a banner the first turn, keep it alive for the entire mission, and never go more than 2 away from it. We can't actually see the mastery on the first mission, but I think we can do it. I'm gonna go with this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is great. I'm not going to use that. No damage, because he has shields. I can use the banner once each turn. I want to do it on this attack. Cool. And he goes into melee stance. He's gonna attack. We're gonna use this. We're gonna grant a summon on... Wait, we're gonna do this. Yeah. I mean, learning the rules, I feel like playing the board game was such a big help. We're gonna go for him. Can he use the banner again? Well, I guess this is like a second turn, okay. And he blew up for 2 damage on him, awesome. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Does he move 3? Okay. If the target suffers damage. I did not see... Yeah, okay. We're gonna move the banner up. Over here. And... he can also move forward. He's gonna attack him now, and he's gonna attack him. Which is fine. Next phase got 1 hide. We got a shield, we took 1 damage. So whenever you attack, you also draw a modifier card. Normally you draw 1, you can have disadvantage, you draw 2 and pick the worst one. Or you can have advantage, you draw 2 and pick the best one. In a regular game, you get to choose which one you want to do. Because it's not just going to be pluses and stuff once you level up. You can see that they disappear as you play. Like we've drawn the -1, we've drawn a 0-1 here. The minute you draw double or miss, you will reshuffle your modifier deck after that turn. And the enemies have the same thing. So we see they've drawn -1, +1, and a couple of zeros, which sounds fair. We've got fire. Damn it. Okay, so I use fire. For not a lot of things. None of these things use fire. So I want to kill. Go at 14, attack twice. Add poison. He will attack for 3 and 3. Probably do like 2 damage to him. I think we're just gonna summon more dudes. He's not gonna help a lot here. Let's get a skeleton out. I'll go early. So I want to use him to kill. Maybe that. And take ranged defense, so I'm protected from him. Go at 15. Hope that the priest doesn't go before me. He does. He's not going to attack my banner, though. Well, that was annoying. Shit, he's going to move. We got curses in our deck as well. And now I can't reach him. Oh, that was bad. I'm going to put him there so I can use... I guess I don't get the shields either. What is he doing? 2 damage and yeah. Man, I went really early as well. So now we can choose him as our ally and attack over here. Use the banner, get +2, and he dies. Nope. Immobilized, though. He can't move away from me. Four damage. Well, that hurts. +1. Nice. Get a skeleton out. Take 2 damage, but I'll also heal 1. If someone died... Nice. Okay, this is my last round as the melee guy. We're gonna jump forward. At 38? Dude, he's not even gonna reach him with this. I guess we go 23. 1, 2, 3. We can attack him with the poison. I can't move. So I can't really attack, so we're gonna go healing. And I guess we'll loot. We hope he doesn't go before him. That could turn into a burn. Shit, I need to use that to move the banner, right? Well, I guess I move the banner. I'll go early then. Can't use the attack. I'm gonna move... One, two, three, four, 5. Use the banner as bait. He doesn't care about the banner. Like, I could move the banner up in front, but it's a burn card. So if he kills the banner, that's kind of expensive. We're gonna try this. Twin bolts. Not great. He should probably... Oh, he's gonna be a dick as well. Oh! Attacks for 2. We're gonna get shot on him, which is fine. Alright, we can actually move him next to him here. He's standing still and attacking. He's gonna have disadvantage now. And since we have a summon next to him, we attack for 2, 3 with the banner. That was almost enough. He can't move. Can't do that. Grant 2 allies 3 movement, okay. I kind of did forget about that. He should be killing him then. And the banner moves forward. Nothing to attack. I think it went fairly smooth. We're gonna go loot. And we're just gonna do the regular attack. Should be a kill. And we got the loot. Two hides, nice. So with 4 characters, you can play from 2 to 4 characters. I also have like, he's got a cloak, so this guy will have 4 shields for the first attack. Now, this is a huge room. It's also the last room. I also know what's in there. It's not gonna be great. We'll move 3. Take this, and we'll loot this. Move 3. All of the loot is taken. We get some healing. Cool. I'll do these 2. I don't think I want more. Do I have healing? What did I use my healing for? Oh yeah, I wasted it on the first turn. I was expecting to take damage there. Now he's got a lot of cards. The cards I have here aren't gonna come back, so like, the more summons I have... No. You gotta heal. But... the top there gives him regen, which heals him 1 each turn. Also, you heal if you rest, which we are going to do. We need to rest to get cards back, because you can see we're soon out of... Well, he's not soon out of cards, because he's got a lot of them. He's got, like, a lot of cards, but they're not that strong. But some of the, like the top there, you can see the little cross in the corner, which means it's a lost card. When you use it, the top, that card is gone for this mission. But it's really strong. But he can use a lot of them, because he has 14 cards. Yeah, so, like, we have... I'm looking at, like, do we have healing? Not a lot of it. I think... Also, we could place out more skeletons. So that when we open the next room, we have a bunch of skeletons. That is what I looked for earlier. Damn it! That would have been so good against the priest, but okay. It's fine. Yeah, let's just do a skeleton here. And move a little bit. Snow Pistol. Yes. He also has an item that he can heal himself with. Oh shit. I don't want to change shape. If I were to change shape now, I would go over to the ranged one, and I wouldn't be able to play cards next turn. And I intend to. He loots gold. Cool. Wraith can now move towards him. I don't really want that. We go a little bit forward. The skeleton behind us. So, Bannerspear can't really attack right now, so he's gonna do... You can short rest. I would lose a card immediately, and I could choose cards. Or I can long rest, where I select which card I lose, and I also heal too. I'm gonna play the two others. He's got one more turn. He's got a heal here. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna definitely save that one. I think this is a good card. We'll just do this. When we move into the next room, it's gonna be rough. He's at full health. Awesome. My army isn't gonna do much. I don't think I'm summoning one more. Wait, how many cards does he have? We got 3 of these out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I burn 1. I still have enough cards to play another round. I'm gonna move him a little bit forward. So he's gonna heal now. I intend to move the banner forward and heal. That's the same card, of course. Damn it. Well, we upgraded everything in the city that we could Herbamot. So I stopped it. Also, we're doing kind of bad. I want to have a better run now. The YouTube series isn't that nice to watch, honestly. And hello. Because I'm using the undo action a lot. Because I'm not playing well. Or I'm forgetting to do stuff all the time. I never used it because I made poor intended choices. I really should use this to heal him. So what will we remove? I need that. That can be good. I think I want to do this one. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna remove pincer removal. Okay, we got long rest on him, long rest on him, which means he can. We're gonna move 2 people 3, so banner up here. And none of my top actions are gonna help me. I need that. We want our banner forward. I think I need my ranged attacks. We got 3 of them. That's sick. I'm gonna... No, that's pretty good. Okay. Banner is with us. I can move someone else. Oh! Is this our first undo? No. It would be really nice to move him back. We would be able to save him, right? Um... I could open. I'm not going to. I'm going to move him one forward. That's not... Yeah. Oh, you went that way? Really? My skeletons are never going to get into combat here. I could heal him. This is important if I want my skeletons forward. Did I dump the loot card on my other... Yeah, I did. I kind of want the bottom loot. Okay, let's remove that. So, I have 7 of each. So we can kind of remove anything here. We're in ranged form, right? Yeah. I'm just a bit afraid, like, if I go in and back, they're probably gonna kill this guy. Maybe he needs to be sacrificed. I want to make sure I don't die. Oh, that's a nice heal. Three pierce. It's good against priests. We're gonna do a lot of burns in the next room. Maybe I'll go in with that. Immobilize a bunch of dudes. Mind spike. 1 damage, immobilize lots of people. For movement, I would do... I guess move... I can move 4. Okay, let's remove that one. Oh, the bottom heal is good. Okay. I'm probably not... Yeah. I'll do that. So. We are opening. I feel like the top of this will protect me a little bit. And with 4 movement, I can kind of position myself somewhere I really like to stand. For next turn. I'm thinking, like, we'll probably go something like the shields next turn. He goes at 18. We will be moving 2 forward and moving our banner. The top of this will generate light. Which he could then use, maybe. But that's also a range 4 attack, which I think is good. I think I want to command the Wretched. And heal him. Range 3. I can heal him then. Okay, let's do it. See, there we needed to... what was that? There came our first undo. I forgot about the initiative. Fairly important that he goes first. My plan was combine effort and that. But then I would have to use this one. I don't want to do that. So let's do 32 as our initiative. Then he goes first. There we go.
You run inside the gate, and the breadth of destruction becomes quickly apparent. The town has been sacked. Smoke burns your eyes. What structures still stand are bright with fire, and the rest smolder. Their frames like black, torched skeletons. And all about the wreckage howl the Olgoks, celebrating their victory in an unrecognizable language.
And these guys, like, we're playing them pretty hard. So they're standing still. Range 4 on these guys. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, this is lucky. This is a shitty card now because they decided to stand still. They're gonna heal. Not a big problem. We're gonna get attacked. By archers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I go here, I can avoid this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I can do with that. I can avoid him moving. And then he's gonna shoot me for 4. And he's gonna shoot me for 4. If I go here, they're gonna kill this guy. So we might... Could go further back. Wait, he goes... What's his range? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'll just have to run in. There are some dudes back here. So some of these are gonna like move backwards to attack here. This card was meant to immobilize the close combat guys. We got the archers got 1 less movement and +1 attack. So that sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's nowhere I can stand. Okay, he will shoot him, which isn't that bad. We'll go here. Because he's going to move right after this, but he wasn't going to move anyways, right? Yeah! 2 damage, baby! There's only 1 priest, though. Let's just move. One problem is this guy's so slow. Luckily he flies, right? So he can stand on top of this. Skeletons aren't going to get forward here. Do we move him back? Yeah. See, the good thing would have been to go here. Immobilize these 2 guys and then move him back. I could have done that. Yeah, we're gonna get him kind of to safety. Yeah, let's work on that dude. That was a big hit. Yeah, so he got double damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got to burn a card. Immediately there. I want to remove this. We use that. Take 2 damage. Fine. One down. Okay. My plan here is to go on 30 to get shields. And do that one. We change shape, we get ward, which means half damage from an attack. Or I could attack. Maybe that's just better. I will have some shields. Yeah, let's do these 2. So we hope that 30 is... I think it's going to be before the guards. Unless they stand still. There is like... Oh, that's so cool. I wasn't aware. We can actually look at the cards of the enemies. Feels a little bit like cheating. But we can see here... Yeah, right. So... At 30, I will go before them. Oh, shit. I'm gonna spend so much time choosing what to do now. We can't look at it all the time. Like, and here you can see these 2 are gone. So power shot would be probably the worst thing we could get. Other than that, they can do some annoying things here. The priest is kind of out. We kind of want to get to the priest before it kills this city guard, if that's possible. Problem here is I don't want to go too far away from this guy. Move one of my summons. And attack. I think we do that. Because he needs to go one forward. Pretty early. Cool. Then he can do javelin. He also needs to move. Okay, I'll do incendiary throw. No. I'll do this. I don't need shields. Shields is for losers. That is not... That doesn't matter. Ooh, they're standing still again, the guards. And they got hasty, so they're not attacking for that much. But they are attacking fairly early. Warden's robe, no damage. 1 damage. That's okay. When you take damage, you lose regen, by the way. It doesn't last for the entire thing. Rate, select a target to attack. Yeah. I can't select, but... These guys can't get forward. Oh, that's so stupid. We gotta make him... We gotta rest him so we get the banner forward. This one's gonna die soon. We'll go for the archer. Attack with 3. Yeah. That was pretty good. Okay. I put him in the way of my other people getting forward. I want to stay inside the banner at all times. Miss, really? One damage. We'll put him next to me. Now, there's a lot of loot here, so I need my dudes to get forward and loot. So he will have 2 shields for the next 4 attacks. We can grab an extra shield here. $14. Yeah. Then we'll definitely go before them. That would definitely kill him. Or, unless I miss. So I think I'm happy with this. And then he's going to have 3 shields for whatever he does. Great. And none of those make me change shape back. Good. Because this one gives me 2 shields if I'm in close combat form. 1 shield if I'm in ranged form. Okay, that's good. Shit. But this is better. I just throw? If I just throw and I do damage, he's gonna die anyways. Okay. Then you can do that. Unless I miss, he's dead. Then he can do poison, and I think this is good. Now this guy's gonna be a dick and come towards me, though. This guy's blocking everyone. So I got like a heal here for him. That's not dangerous. We're gonna get... He's gonna shoot for 3 and immobilize someone. Oh, they move into weapon throw. That's fine. +1 on the attack. If I don't miss, he's gonna get... Both have wounds, so he's gonna die. That's 1 damage each turn until he's healed. Great. We'll do Poison Dagger. I think this guy will die as well now. No. He will not, because that was shit. Gonna move through. He's gonna move here, attack. Then he's gonna have 1 health and die next turn. 1, 2. He's not gonna be able to attack. He's going to attack him. Okay. Cool. Oh, he attacks... Oh, he might actually kill. Yeah, one of the skeletons came closer. Heal him. Okay. Gonna short rest. Oh. Nice. You had to like choose everything and then short rest before. This is better. Definitely short rest. Losing this is okay. You're gonna move 2 people 3. And also attack with advantage. Okay. You've got this, which would let me immobilize someone. I would also change. I could also jump and do... Jump 4. Disarm someone. I can't do 2 people, but I think right now... Doing 1 is great. Cannot hit 2 people, though. Jump, disarm, poison someone. I would change, which I don't want to do. Wait, at 18 we're generating light. Which makes this better. Let's go at 34. Disarm. Big attack. Cool. Or 1, 1, 2. Now let's do that. Disadvantage on attacks against me. Attack with advantage. That's the green icon. The next turn I can do the top of this. Alright. How are we doing with our kill at least 1 enemy of each monster type? Needs to kill this guy, and 1 of these 2. Okay. Might as well long rest. Yeah. They're standing still. Alright. Attack for 3, attack for 3. There's some immobilize coming. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, there's a lot of, like, luck of the draw here, of course. He's got 3 health, though. That's a problem. Yeah. I think we're fine with the banner here. See, I could have done this. Not that it would have mattered. If I go 1, 2, 3... He's gonna do that himself. Yeah, get this. Yeah, that's good. So I think we were gonna... do we move him to the back? Let's do it. Open up the way here. We saved 1, at least. Yeah, let's go for him. 5 damage. Awesome. No, this one. I have to go there if I want him to... If I want to be able to attack next turn and switch, I need to stand there. Damn it. Okay. I was not expecting to kill him. He's really bad. This was really easy, wasn't it? Sadly, we're just going to be able to do the one mission today. It's going to be too late after this. Do I have the move for? No. Wait. Can I... What? I just want to remove something. That was a lot of stuff I had to do all over again. That's what kind of bothers me, because I just wanted to go back to before I press this, because we can... Which is which? I want to get the move 4 back. I don't know which card I get back here. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, not. That was not the correct one. Gives me 1 extra turn. I don't think we're gonna have problems here, but I think he's gonna be concentrating on looting now. That's good. Let's remove him. I can immobilize him or him. Nice. I'm gonna do this one and loot. You can go 1, 2 and loot 3 things here. Hopefully he is able to save him. Ah, see, he's going after me. I'll go late. Attack and disarm, basic, yeah. He's gonna go fight this guy, which is fine. I have to go there. It's really hard for him to get loot, isn't it? And he's gonna stand still. And he can get over to him so we can kind of tank him. We're gonna be able to keep everyone alive. We were super lucky with the guards, though. Because they actually hit pretty hard. Except, of course, yeah. Didn't look like he hit hard there. Maybe he actually kills him. Yeah, attack. He's not gonna be able to kill one of each enemy type, though. Grant one of my summons loot. Let's go. Yes, please. 18 gold. Sweet. I want another herb. What does he have next turn? He's got a heal. Okay. Attack like this, use my banner, do extra that. That was more than I expected. I want to go here. You have pull? No. Yeah, he can't really do shit because I want to stay close to my banner, but he can loot this. Move 2 and move one of my dudes. Heal someone a little bit. Okay. He's healing. Awesome. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If I go 1 forward, he should be moving towards him. Lumber! I'm gonna loot these two with him next turn. I think we're doing like a short rest here. You can't heal, okay. It's all about just picking up all the loot I can before this guy dies, of course. Metal, cool. I got rid of that. Yeah, let's just... sure. So, of course, Chris Fan, you get experience and you level up. All of our cards right now are the level 1 cards. When you level up, you get a choice of 2 level 2 cards the first time. You can choose one of them. When you level again, you get 2 level 3 cards. You could also choose the level 2 card you didn't get, and so on. We're not gonna level after this first fight, though. Pull someone. Sure. And where is the loot? There's loot there. Yeah, that seems fair. We want to get this back, so we're going to short rest him as well. Don't want to lose that. So when you short rest, it's a random card. You can take 1 damage and choose to get another random card. But that one you will lose. Because we definitely want to loot with him. Could explode my guy. That's fun. Bannerspear is also short resting. Don't want to lose that. We gotta move our banner. And we'll do this shit. Attack him, I guess. Let's do the javelin. He attacks for 3, he attacks for 4. If I put it there, he's gonna go for him, right? Yeah. He's got to pull and a move. I don't need to move anyone else, so I won't. That's decent. Raid begins. He's gonna loot. Come on, give me a herb. Snow Thistle. And we just sacrifice him for a big attack. I screwed this up. He's gonna attack this. Okay, let's... I might kill him. Thank you. I'll go pick this up. Lumber. Okay, now we need to actually deal with him, I guess. One, two, three, four. Attack him. Sure. 23. He's definitely not going to be able to attack first, is he? No. He stands still if he goes before that. This went well. I'm going to short rest again. No. Never attack an enemy. We got this as well. We're looting. I'll summon. Gives me an XP. He can't really get more. I'll do that. 18. Okay, so he's standing still. I could, like, not kill him now and try and get more loot. But it's not going to be a lot, so let's just move. Banner can go like, forward as well. Maybe not there. Let's put it there. See, he's going to move away, right? When it's his turn, I believe. Unless I kill. I kill. We get all the loot. I'm so good. We burn to get that one. Metal. Oh no, you need like... What is it? You will... So I need 45 experience. Now, experience. You get experience from winning a mission. I think I get like 10. And then you get experience on your cards. Like, hey, he just did the bottom there, which is a burn, and you see the star with 1 in it. 1 experience for that card. I did that one for 1 experience. If I had light when I did it, 2 experience. I did that one for 1 experience. So he's gotten 4. He's gotten more, probably. 5. He gets... No, skip. So So we get the experience for summoning. So we'll just do that. Because, yay! 1 experience. Hello? I shouldn't need line of sight on this. I think that's a bug. I don't think I need line of sight on this. Okay, apparently I do. Oh, there's 3 loot bags. I kind of sucked. Okay. The unsung hero. Encouragement. So let's look at the stats here. Statistics. Enemies. I mean, he didn't do that much. But he killed 6 enemies. Did 30 damage. Took 12. Healed for 13. Looted a lot. Got the most experience. Huh. I thought he did fine. Damn it. Jump. Moving with jump will fully ignore the features of the hexes along the character's path. We had like obstacles there so you can jump over them. We also had difficult terrain, which
you
needs
lower
more
your
movement.
weapon and breathe as the remaining Olgoks retreat, scurrying from Frosthaven like giant white mice. They'll be back, you're certain of it. But for now, you can rest. You wipe the soot from your face and take stock. Frosthaven is almost exactly what you imagined. A knot of grey stone and timber, surrounded by sharpened palisade walls. A place where mere survival is an everyday concern, and where only the desperate could feel at home. Thankfully, though, the townspeople are tough. They're already on their feet, dousing fires and picking through rubble. In fact, one of those townspeople is marching right for you. A sharp-featured human woman with a fighter's muscular build, close-cropped hair and dark skin approaches and offers a gauntleted hand in greeting.
The sea be praised,
She says, crushing your fingers with enthusiasm.
We wouldn't have held out much longer without ye.
You nod and ask what happened.
Oh, just life up north is all. I'm Satha, mayor of this fort, now that my predecessor and his lieutenant have fallen. As for the Olgoks, they've been at us all winter. Took them months to break through, but they finally did. Probably killed a dozen or so of my men. Would have done worse if you hadn't shown up.
You explain who you are, that you've been sent from White Oak. At the mention of the capital, her face scrunches up in displeasure.
It's about time they sent someone to help fix this mess they made.
She says, then tries to lighten her mood.
I don't mean to be ungrateful. I'm overjoyed to be still among the living. But a lot more people would be alive if your employers, the Merchants Guild, never stuck their noses in our business. I've spent my whole life here in what was once a fishing village, living and letting live with the Olgoks. Until last summer, that is, when the Merchants Guild sent some garrisons and bureaucratic types up here to see how Frosthaven could be of more use to the Empire. One of their expeditions proceeded to muck about in an Olgok's burial site, and the next thing we know, righteously angry Olgoks are attacking us. The Inkstains immediately hightailed it out of here, leaving just a handful of soldiers behind to keep us safe.
Assholes.
Sather clenches her gauntlet tighter and tighter as she tells the story.
And thank
but
you,
now
Chris fan.
releases her grip.
I've had to learn a lot of things in the last year. The hard truth is that the Algox refuse to be reasoned with. And the only way to stay alive and keep this place I call home is to win the fight, regardless of who started it.
Her face softens and she clasps your shoulder hard.
There's not many of you, but I'll take what I can get, especially now that our garrison's been thinned. And as it happens, I have an idea.
She turns and gestures to the town's smouldering walls.
We took a beating in that fight, so if we're gonna survive much longer, we'll have to do more than just sit around and wait for the next attack.
She sizes you up carefully.
I've already sent a scout to track the Algox back home to the mountains. Drop your gear at any longhouse that's still standing and rest up. As soon as you're ready, I want you to get over there and find a way to slow these attacks.
The bunks in the remaining longhouses are all occupied by the injured, but you find a dry stretch of floor to lay your heads on your packs. You doubt you can sleep after the horror that greeted you in this little outpost. But before you know it, a young Valrath man is nudging you awake.
Wake up.
Sather's scout has returned with his report. He tracked the attackers to the foothills of the Kopanek Mountains, where they entered a cave at the base of Snowscorn Mountain. Interestingly, a smaller band split from the main group before they reached the cave and hiked around to the mountain's deadly eastern face. The scout didn't see where they went, but he suspects a secret entrance to the Algox stronghold.
One last thing.
The Valrath says as you wipe the final dregs of sleep from your eyes.
Another group is moving towards Snowscorn. They were Algox, no doubt, but they're dressed differently than the ones who attacked us. They carried long sticks and had some wild animals with them. I don't know if they're going to attack the mountain or reinforce it, but either way, you'd better get there quick.
All right. We gained 6 morale, and we got 2 new quests to choose from. Offensive or scouting?
Damn white
Outpost!
oak. They give us half a budget and still expect us to stay alive.
Shit.
Captain Olmsted is stomping around angrily. He punctuates his frustration by knocking a weapon rack to the floor.
Upgrades to the barracks can mean the difference of lives in this town, and we're stuck filling requests that take months to get through the pass and back just to have their stupid red rejected stamps.
He grabs a training sword and stabs it into the straw belly of a practice dummy. This seems like a bad time to ask if there are any new jobs posted.
So this would... I know what this is. We just got this in the live game, but offer to cover the cost. I think it speaks for itself. It's going to cost cash. I don't know if we get something from this. I want to keep my cash right now. So I'm going to leave and come back later.
Captain Olmsted grabs a decorative shield off the wall and begins bashing it against the straw face of the practice dummy. He soon abandons the dented shield and starts furiously clawing the dummy, pulling out big tufts of straw with his bare hands.
Just got around here.
You take that as a cue to return at a more convenient time.
Oh shit. That would probably have progressed my quest, wouldn't it? But yeah, so... I guess we didn't get anything from the outpost event. Now we're on construction. So we can repair some walls. We can build them. Well, we can't do that. Can we build anything? Can't build shit. I can actually do these things. We got 2 snow thistle. I don't want to use them. I can make a potion, actually. So we can do that and that. Oh, yeah, they tell me what I get. Well, no. They tell me when I do this, I get unhealthy mixture, which isn't good. So, we're not doing that. Can we build anything? So that is too expensive. I want to use as little as possible, is my thinking. The sled is a cost of 6. So you can construct 1 building each turn, and then you can spend 2 morale to build more. Wait, these are built. Oh, let's look at the upgrades then. That's only 5. That's also 5. I don't need this. Let's do the craftsman. Upgrade this. Are we gonna... I think I want to save the rest of my resources, so we're not gonna spend any more wood. He's only got a wood, so... What? He looted a lot. I'll use the wood from these two. He's got all the iron, so he'll do that. And then you also do that. Man, Geminate is paying here. We also get prosperity, which will... where is prosperity here? There. When we get 5, we upgrade the level of the town. And we can build new things. So this is going to be ready for after this, next time we get here. Craftsman. What do I have? I have leather. I have wood on him. So I can make crude bow. I can make flexible slippers. That will help me loot. I'll make it. Merchant. I'm considered having an initiative of 99. Okay, I don't think I'm doing more here. So we gotta choose one of these. So we go the back way or we go the front way. Now, last time we played, we went offensive. So I'm guessing, or we're definitely going scouting this time. We're going to unlock a character I haven't played. This is in the Copperneck Mountains, right? The loot is exactly the same. So this is our plan. I'm going to use the bathroom quick. I get an energy drink, and we'll go do this. I shouldn't, because I'm going to be super tired tomorrow, but fuck it. I'll be right back.